What's up, man? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Bray, how's the practice going this week?
Good. First day out, so started on the game plan yesterday and Sunday. So good first day.
What do you see in Missouri's offense?
They're a great offense. I mean, their numbers show for everything they do. They got a great quarterback back there that commands the game really well. They got two great running backs, and they can attack us deep too. And their pass game they're going to do a little bit of everything. So we got to be ready for all that. But in the run game, like I said, they got two great backs. I'd play probably two of the best in the country. They're probably the leading rushers right now. So we got to be prepared for that too.
When you see an offense that holds on to the ball as long as Missouri does, are y'all working stamina on the practice field, or kind of how do you respond?
Similar to our offense.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, our offense does a good job controlling the ball, and honestly, the two offenses between ours and theirs are kind of a little similar. A little bit of the coaching background from Missouri has been with Coach DeBoer, so we're going to see a little bit of the same stuff, but there's going to be wrinkles. They're coming out of a bye week, so they're going to have things prepared for us. So we got to focus in on what we need to focus on.
Can you talk about some of the conversations and adjustments that were made in the first quarter to kind of have a lot of success against Vanderbilt in the last three quarters?
Just be gap sound. That's what it comes down to. When triple option's hard to defend. I ran it in high school. I know firsthand. It's not on this level of college, but you really have to be disciplined with your keys when you're facing a team like Vanderbilt. But now it's got everything fixed. So now we got to focus on Missouri this week.
When you're playing in run support, how often are you free to the back versus a tight end or a back or somebody coming out and trying to block you as part of the scheme?
It honestly just depends on their scheme that they're trying to run. Sometimes I get a free hit, but sometimes it's just the back will bend back and find my gap that's open. But I have to be careful sometimes. I can't just go running through a gap and it may hit in another gap. I have to kind of play sound and make sure that I'm sliding with the ball or whatever it is. Read my keys to make sure that I stay in my gap. But if something happens and pop or something, I can clean stuff up because really safety, we're secondary support. So
how challenging is it to do that with an outside zone type team that Missouri's going to be running?
Yeah,
gaps
it's hard.
are all moving.
They turn and run, and it's when there's a lot of space, there's a lot of gaps that can open. So we got to do our part in holding our gaps and turning the ball back to our help. So that's really what we got to do.
A lot of people, we've seen Keon Sabb day in and day out. How would you, describe him both on the field, off the field? How has he been a help to this defensive backfield?
He just stays consistent. I told him the other day, it was during the game, I was like, dude, I'm telling you, these interceptions and takeaways, it gets contagious. And he came up to me and was like, dude, you were right. And I was like, yeah, bro. But he's so consistent. I can't say it enough. That guy comes in every day, just ready to go, and always the same effort, everything. So I honestly can't say enough about him. He just stays consistent throughout his game.
Do you guys consider yourselves the best safety duo in the country?
For sure. Yeah, we do a great job together back there of communicating and do what we got to do to stop the pass game. But it's also the corners doing their job too. It's not only just us; it's the corners and everybody being together and doing our job.
You guys are coming off back-to-back emotional weeks as you get ready to head up there, long SEC season. How do you guys make sure mentally and emotionally you guys are ready to play a full 4 quarters up there?
Yeah, it starts with our recovery, and SEC games are going to be wars every week, so we got to be prepared for that. And we're prepared for it. We worked all off season and all summer and all fall camp for games like this in the stretch. So we're excited about the opportunity coming up.
How challenging is it to defend a shovel pass?
It can get challenging. You just have one guy that's not reading his keys right, and it'll hit. But when you do your job and focus on your keys, you can stop it. So it's difficult. It's a difficult play, but you just got to keep working on it. And if you do your job, it'll come right to you. So.
Right, does it help that you guys are a morning team playing 11 a.m.?
Yeah,
Practice team.
I guess you could say, but a Saturday's a Saturday. Saturday's a Saturday, and no matter the game time, we got to come ready and play. Whether it's a night game, honestly, it's are y'all prepared for a night game even though y'all are a morning team? It's the same. Game day is game day. Coach Womack says it all the time. Game day is just different. So I guess you could say being an 11 o'clock game and us being a morning practice team is a benefit, but at the end of the day, it's a Saturday game, so we got to be prepared. So
What's the difference between lights out on Friday before an 11 a.m. game versus lights out on a Friday for an afternoon or a night game?
You just have to make sure that you're getting your sleep. I mean, sleep is, whether you know it or not, like sleep is big in recovery, and so you got to get about 8 hours of sleep. So I mean, you got to be able to shut it off, shut your iPad down or your phone down, whatever it is, to be able to get the sleep you need to be able to recover.
What's your normal morning routine?
What are you talking about? Practice or games?
Either one. Just how do you get going in the morning?
Eat 2 slices of peanut butter toast and a cup of chocolate milk, and I'm good. Then usually games is 2 pancakes with peanut butter and syrup, and usually just like a water and sometimes a chocolate milk. It just depends, but that's really it. So.
Peanut butter fan sounds like.
Yeah, I love peanut butter. I don't eat jelly, so I eat a peanut butter sandwich. They're like, how do you eat a dry sandwich? I'm like, I don't know. That's what I grew up eating, so I eat peanut butter on everything. I put peanut butter on biscuits. So.
What do you see in Missouri's quarterback, Pribula?
Yeah, I mean, he showed that he's one of the best in the country. He does a great job commanding their offense. Like I said, they got threats all around with the running back, so it kind of opens him up, and he does a really good job of the pass game. So, we got to be able to, stay on what we got to do and defend him and read our keys and defend everybody else. So we got to just play sound and gap sound and, do our job.
What's it like playing with Justin Jefferson with that type of speed at linebacker? What is he like playing alongside him?
He flies around, and the dude's fast. I mean, when you saw it on the sack he made, he was kind of opposite of the play. I think he blitzed. I don't even remember the play, honestly. And I just saw him sack a quarterback, but dude can roll, and it's impressive, honestly.
Every team y'all have played this year has gone into the game against y'all with no losses, including Missouri coming up. From a confidence standpoint, do you feel like you're running into teams that don't think they can be beat because of that?
I mean, no team thinks that they can be beat. Like, I'm not trying to say that in a bad way.
Right.
I mean, their record shows, but also their numbers show that they're a great team. And so, we got to go in prepared and do what we got to do to come out with a win. I mean, it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge for them. It's going to be a challenge for us. It's going to be a fight. So we just got to keep swinging.
How did the Georgia game maybe help you guys get some confidence going on the road?
Oh, I mean, I guess you could say it's a lot of confidence. It's a big win on the road, night game down there in Athens. They had a good crowd, great crowd, and I mean, I just think you saw the fight that we have, and I guess coming off week 1 after that loss to Florida State, just keep fighting. Honestly, just keep swinging, no matter what the circumstances is. You just got to keep going.
I'm good.
I'm good too, man.
Good.